मेथी मूर्ति भेदविभागिनी व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। Manonasha is of two types, Sarupa Manonasha and Arupa Manonasha. In Sarupa Manonasha, which is found in Jivan Mukti Avastha, has got residual chitta. Chitta in the form of very suksha samskara is there. Arupa Manonasha, which is found in Videha Mukti, totally free from chitta. There is no residual chitta at all. So what is that Manonasha was described? The mind which doesn't get disturbed on account of either sukha or any adversity. It was told, apat, karpanyam, utsaha, mada, mandam, festivity, mahotsava. None of these can disturb that mind from nirodha samadhi, that is nashta manaha, the mind that is destroyed. So in this mind, which has sarupa manonasha, the maitriadi gunas abide. So he says, Raghava, O Rama, yada, when chittamasha nidhanam, other reading is in the Annashram book, Chittam Ashabhidhanam. Both meanings can be taken. If you take Chittam Ashabhidhanam, this Chitta actually called was desire only. Mind is nothing but bundle of desires. So Ashabhidhanam. Or if you take Chittam Ashanidhanam means the Chitta is the treasure house of desire. In either case means bundle of desire is Chitta. Bundle of desire is Chitta. This Chittam yada nashyati, when it gets destroyed, when Manonasha is accomplished, being Sarupa Manonasha and residual Chitta being there, tada, in that Manonasha which is Sarupa, Maitriadibhihi Gunaihi Yuktam. It is endowed with Yuktam, endowed with Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha, such gunas. That is, so Yuktam, Sattvam, Alam Udeti, is such type of Sattvam. Sattvam here is Antakarana, Chitta, wherein Manonasha is there. Still, because of the residual Chitta, these are there, such as Sattvam, such Antakarana. Alam, Alam means here thoroughly. Alam means enough also, but here it is thoroughly udeti rises. Means in such mind which has got sarupa manonasha, maitriadi gunas abide. Continuing. So such a sarupa manonasha is then in the case of the jivan mukta. Tada, there is a jivan mukta se tanmanaha bhuyo janma vinirmuktam. That mind of the jivan mukta, what mind? Which has sarupa manonasha, is a bhuyo janma vinirmuktam. It is free from punarjanma. It is free from punarjanma. There is no janma for that jivan mukta. Asau means this. Sarupaha manonashaha, this type of manonasha, which is Sarupa, Jivan Mukta se vidyate. It is found in whose case? In the case of Jivan Mukta. Now, Arupa manonasha is in the case of Videha Mukti. What is that? Let us see. See, Raghudvaha, O Rama, Yaha tu arupaha manonashaha maya uktaha. O Rama, maya ukta, told my, what is that I had told you? Other one, The arupaha manonasha, the manonasha, wherein arupa means no residual chitta, total destruction of the mind, is asau, that manonasha, which is arupa, nishkalatmakaha, asau nishkalatmakaha, add manonasha. This type of manonasha, which is nishkalatmaka, means without any parts or aspects or without any residue. Without any residue, without any part remaining, that is videha muktau eva vidyate. It is possible only in the case of videha mukti. Only in the case of videha mukti, not in the jivan mukti. So there, even that receptacle for Maitri, Karuna, Mudita is not there. Whatever the residual chitta also is gone. You will see. Videha muktau amale paramapavane samagra अग्र गुणाधारम अपि गुणाधारम अपि सत्वं प्रलीयते. पर विदेह मुक्तौ अमले परमपावने पदे. विदेह मुक्तौ अमले परमपावने पदे समग्राग्र गुणाधारम अपि सत्वं प्रलीयते. In that pada, what is that pada? Brahma Swarupa, which is amale, in Brahma, which is totally free from upadhis. Even the residual chitta is not there. In that totally nirupadhika Brahma, which is paramapavane pade, the most purificatory, means which is highly purificatory because totally free from prapancha. In that Brahma, samagra agra gunadharamapi, in spite of being the receptacle of good qualities, agra gunadharam, the adhara receptacle, in spite of being the receptacle of good qualities, that samagra, entire good qualities, receptacle of entire good qualities, even then sattvam, that antakarana, praliyate, means that sukshara, even that which was in jivan mukti, whatever residual chitta was there, that also gets disintegrated. So disintegrated, that sukshara bhanga, so that is called as total integration. The Panchamahabhutas which constituted that Suksharira, they merge in the respective 5 elements. No locus, no individual. Even in Jivan Mukti, an individuality was there in the Badhita sense. Not real Jiva, because not binding. But still, that little trace of individuality was there. That also gets totally destroyed. About this only the same thing. This Videha Mukti is described like this. Those who have accomplished the arupa manonasha, in the sense, those who have got Videha Mukti, where are they? What is there? They are nothing but Brahma. So this is where they abide, means there is no individuality whatsoever. Even the least trace of individuality has also got totally destroyed. They yat samshanta dukkham ajadatmakam ekarupam anandamantaram अपेत रजस्तमः तस्मिन् पदे, सेकंड लाइन, तस्मिन् पदे अतनवः अतनवः आकाशकोशतनवः आकाशकोशतनवः महान्तः गलितचित्तलवाः वसन्ति गलितचित्तलवाः वसन्ति. Whatever that pada is, that Brahma Swarupa, in that these Videha Muktaha abide means they are nothing but Brahma Swarupa, no trace of any individuality, no trace of any residual upadhi. Yeah, whatever that Brahma which is like this. Samshanta Dukkham, Samyak Shanta Dukkham, wherein total, which is totally devoid of sorrow, no sorrow at all. Why? Nirupadhika. Nirupadhika, Nishprapancha, Prapanchopashama, wherein Prapancha is totally eliminated. Such Samshanta, Dukkam, Ajadatmakam, which is nothing but Chaitanya Swarupa, Ajada is Chaitanya. Not as in the case of creation, Jada, Ajada, Sachetana and Jada. No, not that way. There is no Jagat, no Upadhi. What is there is only Brahma only. Chaitanya Swarupam, again, which is Ekarupam. Ekarupam means Avikriyam. Ekarupam, Avikriyam. Not subject to modification, not subject to vikara or change. Ekarupam. Ananda Mantharam. Mantharam means Purnam. Mantharam means large or big, in the sense Ananda Purnam. It is nothing but Ananda and Ananda alone. Apeta Rajastamaha, free from Rajas and Tamas with their effect, with their karya. Free from Rajoguna and Tamoguna. Of course, Sattva Guna also. Don't think Sattva Guna is there. If Sattva Guna is there, again, Prapancha is there. So therefore, free from Rajas and Tamas, Tamaha, that Tasmin Pade, whatever that Brahma is like this, in that Brahma, in that Pada, abode, these people abide. Who are those? Atanavaha. Atanava means those who have no tanu. Atanu means those who have no tanu. Tanu is body. Those who have no body, bodiless, plural. Or means those who are Videha Muktaha. Atanavaha, but they have this tanu. What is that? Akasha Kosha Tanavaha. Who have got body like Akasha, means all pervasive. Who are all pervasive in nature. See, all pervasive or subtle like Akasha. How Akasha is Sukshma. See, Akasha Tanu means, literally means, they have the body of Akasha. If literally it was Akasha, another Upadhi. Other word, it Prapancha. No, it is like Akasha, they are all pervasive. Or like Akasha, they are Sukshma. Sukshma means Indriyatita, totally Indriyatita. So Akasha Kosha. Kosha means, this mass. Here Kosha can mean not a treasure. Literally, this Kosha meaning also means mass. Mass of Akasha means which is nothing but Brahma and Brahma alone. Mahantaha. Who are they? Videha Muktaha, Mahatmanaha, Mahan Purushaha. So that means such great soul, Mahantaha. That is Tasmin Pade is there, in that Brahma, who are Galita Chitta Lavaha. In Videha Mukti, Chitta Lava was there. That is what Sarupa Chitta. Little residual Chitta was there. So that also is Galita, totally destroyed. One thing. There is no rule that Videha Mukti has to be through Jivan Mukti. Tattva Jnana is there, certified for Videha Mukti. Only Tattva Jnana. But if Tattva Jnana is there, Jivan Mukti is not there, Chitta Kleshas will afflict the person so long as the Prarabdha continues. He is not able to enjoy the fruit of Tattva Jnana. But bondage is already snapped off, Videha Mukti is guaranteed. So that is from Tattva Jnana without Jivan Mukti, Videha Mukti possible. Jivan Mukta of course will gain the Videha Mukta. But in either case, in Videha Mukti, once the Prarabdha momentum is over, the Suksharira totally gets disintegrated. There is no Chitta Lava. It is Arupa Manonasha even for a Tattva Jnani who had not accomplished the Jivan Mukti prior to death. So Galita Chitta Lavaha, those who are totally free from lava. Lava means particle. Even the least trace of Chitta is gone, Vasanti, they dwell. Means they are Brahma. So that is a figurative way of telling. Don't say, oh, they are there in that Brahma. What is it? They are there in Brahma. So it is just like that. The pot is broken, pot space is in the total space. What pot space in the total space? Pot space itself is total space. So that they are Brahma Swarupaha. So therefore, he finally concludes the stanza by describing Jivan Mukta, Jivan Mukti and Jivan Mukta, which shloka is not in some manuscript. Let us see.
Jivan Muktana Muhyanti Sukha Dukkha Stitau Ratu Dena Kakarena Kimchit Kulvanti Vanava.
Jivan Muktaha Sukha Dukkha Rasa Sthitau Na Muhyanti. न मुह्यन्ति प्राकृतेनार्थकारेण किंचित कुर्वन्ति वा न वा. Jivan Mukta, those are Jivan Mukta means totally liberated even while living, in the sense what is accomplished in the language of third chapter Manonash Prakarana. Nirodha Samadhi, Asampradayat Samadhi has been accomplished. Otherwise, Jivan Mukti is not possible. Sukha Dukkha Rasa Sthitau, in the taste, in the state, sthiti, in the sthiti of experiencing Sukha Dukkha, in the state of, while undergoing the Sukha Dukkha experience from the standpoint of the world, na muhyanti, do not lose their vision of Brahma Swarupa. Maybe Prarabdha Vashat Sukha Dukkhas are coming, but their vision, that mind is always absorbed where? In the Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa. They don't get deluded from that. Their mind doesn't deviate from the cognition of Brahma Swarupa, which is their true nature. Prarabdha being there, so even they knock around here and there or not, see, it is as good as, that is, prakritena arthakarena, that is arthakara prarabdha, which belongs to prakriti, which is in the realm of the prakriti, means by prarabdha, kinchit kurvanti va nava. They do something or not. What is that? They do something or not. From Vyavahara standpoint, it appears as though they are doing something. From their own standpoint, really they don't do. So only what is done is only in the realm of this is two different standpoints, two different levels. Paramarthataha na kurvanti, Vyavaharataha kurvanti. So that is, for Loka Sangra, suppose they do. From the world standpoint, they are doing, but from their Paramartha absolute standpoint, they don't do at all. Therefore, he says, it is proved that Manonasha, which Manonasha? Sarupa Manonasha is the means for Jivan Mukti. So how the chapter started. Therefore means what? All this chapter, what you have seen, whatever that you have seen in the entire chapter, therefore, Sarupaha Manonashaha, that Manonasha, destruction of the mind, where residual chitta is there, is the sadhanam. Is the sadhanam means for what? Jivan Mukti. So it is so. Sthitam. Sthitam means is proved. Sarupa Manonasha as the means of Jivan Mukti is proved. Is proved. With this, Manonasha Prakarana is over. Among all the four Prakaranas, the tough Prakarana, because you have to face so many Yoga Sutras. So therefore it is a tough. Now, Atha Chaturtham, the fourth Prakaranam. What Prakarana it is? Name is Swarupa Siddhi Prayojana Prakaranam. Swarupa Siddhi. Siddhi Prayojana. Prayojana means the result. Purpose. Purpose means the result of, see, it is like this. Swarupa Siddhehe Prayojanam. The Prayojana, the result of Swarupa Siddhi. Swarupa Siddhi means accomplishment of the true nature. True nature of what? Jivan Muktehe. Swarupa stands for Jivan Mukti Swarupa. Jivan Mukti Swarupa Siddhehe Phalam. The result of the accomplishing the Jivan Mukti. So the result already, automatically the result, the question comes, what is the result? This was one of the questions that were cited in the very beginning of this text. Ananda Ashram, page 7, para 2. What were the questions put? Let us see. The four questions were, Keyam Jivan Mukti? What is the Ka-iyam? What is this Jivan Mukti? What is meant by Jivan Mukti? Kimba Tatra Pramanam? What is the Pramana? The means of knowledge that something called Jivan Mukti does exist. How do you say so? Is there Shastra proof or to that effect? Katham va tat siddhi? How this Jivan Mukti can be accomplished? This is the fourth three. The fourth one, second sentence is that, Kim va prayojanam? The fourth question was, Kim va prayojanam? What is the result? So he says, out of these four questions, earlier three are already answered in the first three chapters. Therefore, these three questions are already described, means answered. What is that? Keyam Jivan Mukti? What is Jivan Mukti? Kim va tatra pramanam? What is the pramana, means of knowledge to prove that Jivan Mukti does exist? Katham va tat siddhi? How is the accomplishment of tat siddhi? Like the tattva jnana, manonasha and vasana kshaya, sadhana. Iti etasya prashnatrayasya uttaram. The answer to these three questions, nirupitam. Nirupitam literally means, described means, answer is given. These three questions are replied. Now one question remains. What is that? Kim va prayojanam? Now, one question still remains to be answered. Siddhayava, Siddhyava, or Siddhava? The alternative is so Siddhava, Siddhyava, or Siddhya. Siddhaya is not correct. Siddhya or Siddhav. Here alternative is Siddhav or Siddhya. By accomplishing it, Kim Prayojanam, what is the result? Suppose I got, with so much of effort, I got Jivan Mukti. What is the effort? So we say, look, even if I had got Tattva Jnana and no Jivan Mukti, I would have got Vidya Mukti. Even if I got with the Jivan Mukti, I will get Vidya Mukti. What great difference is there? Why all this Manonasha, Vasanakshaya, why take all this pain, etc.? So, Kimba Prayojanam iti asya Chaturtha Prashnasya Uttaram, the reply to the fourth question, Idanim Abhidhiyate, now it is given, now it is going to be described. This is going to be described. These are the four phalas, that is, these four phalas, no, not four, five. These five phalas are there. Number one, Jnana Raksha. The Atma Jnana is protected, means Atma Jnana doesn't get destroyed. Tapaha. Tapas here stands for Loka Sangraha. Loka Sangraha, the good, the welfare of the humanity. I mean, he does something because of which the world gets benefited. Visamvada, absence of contradiction or conflict with anyone. Absence of contradiction or conflict with anyone, either as kalaha, means either as quarreling with someone, disputing with someone, or ninda, censuring someone, criticizing someone. There is no contradiction or conflict with anyone on account of either kalaha, quarrel, or ninda, censure. That is visamvada bhavaha. Dukkhanashaha, total destruction of sorrow, not to rise again. Otherwise, sleep, sorrow also is totally destroyed, only to crop up again as such. So, dukkhanashaha. Then, sukhavirbhavaha, avirbhava, manifestation of sukha. What sukha? Paramananda. Not some sukha, vishaya sukha, paramananda. Bhavaha, these are pancha prayojanani. The five phalas, five results are given. The first one is Jnana Raksha. From what are the total Panchaphalas? Jnana Raksha, protection of Atma Jnana. Tapa means Loka Sangraha. Tapas is Loka Sangraha. Visamvada, absence of contradiction or conflict with anyone, either on account of kalaha, dispute, quarrel, or ninda, censure. Then the next one is Dukkhanasha, total destruction of all the sorrows, never to rise up again. Sukhavirbhava, the manifestation of Ananda. Which Ananda? Paramananda, Swarupa Ananda, which is never destructible. These are the five results on account of, the results that can be accomplished on account of Jivan Mukti. Out of that, the first one, Jnana Raksha, is being now proved. Why? Now question arises, look, Atma Jnana is born of which pramana? Shruti pramana. Shruti Pramana, Veda Pramana, Upanishad Pramana is the highest Pramana which cannot be negated by any other. In fact, all other Pramanas get finally negated in Shruti Pramana. So therefore, Jnana is self-protected. Atma Jnana, Vijnana, Atma Jnana has no destruction. What are you talking of protecting the Atma Jnana? So therefore, the doubt is raised and the answer is being given.
प्रमाणोत्पन्नस्य तत्त्वज्ञानस्य कः नाम बालप्रसङ्गः येन रक्षापेक्षते इति चेत् उच्यते.
The doubt is, see, Pramanotpannasya Tattvajnanasya. See, when protection is required, when destruction is possible, where no destruction possible, where is the question of protection? There is no need of any protection. He says, Nanu Pramanotpannasya Tattvajnanasya. The Tattvajnana which is born by Pramana, which Pramana? Not ordinary Pramana, Shruti Pramana. See, Tattva says, Kaha nama Badha Prasangaha. What? Where is the Prasanga? Occasion for its destruction. So, Yena, because there is a possible destruction, and therefore what is necessary? You have to protect. Yena Raksha Apekshate Iti Chet Uchyate. So, if that is the doubt, answer is being by the by. What is Badha? Badhaha. We say negation. What do you mean by negation? It is like this. Badho nama, whatever that is called Badha is, which whatever, yad eva idamiti nishchitam vijnanam. A thing is like this. Yadeva idam iti nishchitam vijnanam. A given thing is like this. Its exact nature is ascertained. The knowledge is ascertained. That knowledge, karanantarena, because of some other means, karanantarena, by some other means, mithya iti kathyate. That ascertained knowledge is proved to be, said means it is proved to be false by other means of knowledge. That is what is Badha. Actually, there is no proper word for Badha in we use negation, sublation. Other word used is what? Sublation. Badha is sublation. But dictionary, because this is beyond their purview. This is beyond the purview of English language. See, as far as Adhyatma Shastra is concerned, English language is only skin deep. It can't bear the load of Adhyatma Shastra. Badha. Anyway, you know. Badha means here negation or sublation means whatever that is proved to be of such and such nature that nishchitam vijnanam itself is proved to be wrong by in some other means of knowledge. Now what about Atma Jnana? Atma Jnana is born of highest Pramana, which has no any other Badha as such, no negation. So therefore what Raksha you are talking? See, he says, no, it is possible. What is true? Tattvajnana cannot be destroyed. That is accepted. But for practical purpose, it appears as though it is null and void. कोई पूछने वाला ही नहीं है उसको क्योंकि it is not effective. See, for practical purpose, it appears it is not effective. See, if Tattvajnana is gained, what should be the result of it? Shanti, 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 Paramananda Rupoham. Moment by moment, what should be there? The experience of Paramananda Swarupa is there. But if this fellow is seen, we have to investigate. The right opposite is seen. How is it possible? Atma-jnana is gained, cannot be denied, it is there. So therefore, what something is there, Atma-jnana can never be negated, but if the chitta vishranti, if the mind is not totally absorbed in Atma Sarupa, if Nirodha Samadhi is not there, Samshaya Viparyaya crop. Doubts and contrary notions crop, as a result of which that knowledge is as good as no knowledge, which can be verified from the cases of none other than Lord Rama and the great Shuka. Both these had the knowledge, but having no chitta vishranti, it appeared as though that knowledge is ineffective, let us say.
चित्त विश्रांति अभावे संशय विपर्ययो प्रसज्येयानां तथा हि तत्त्वविदः राघवस्य विश्रान्तेः पूर्वं संशयं विश्वामित्रः उदाहृतवान्.
Chitta vishranti abhave. If chitta vishranti is there, what is chitta vishranti? Nirodha samadhi. Okay. Nirodha. Don't say it is the rest for to them. Mind in rest. Mind in rest is rested. So that is a chitta vishranti is nirodha. In the context, chitta vishranti is nirodha samadhi, asampradnyat samadhi, or nirbija samadhi, or nirvikalpa samadhi. Chitta vishranti abhave. Do you know what happens? Prasajyayatam. These two will creep up. Who will creep up? Samshaya viparyaya. Doubt and viparyaya. Viparita buddhi. Contrary notion. A notion opposed to the truth. So these two will be there. How we can see this? Tathahi, accordingly, Tattvavidha Raghavasya, in the case of Lord Rama, who was already a jnani. But what happened? Vishrantehe purvam, before he could accomplish the chitta vishranti, means nirodha samadhi, asampradnya samadhi, samshayam, he had many doubts, which is Udajara, described by who? Vishwamitra. You know the episode. Vishwamitra came to take Rama and Lakshmana to protect the yaga. Exactly at that time, what was the condition of Rama? Lord Rama had just returned from the yatra, because he had Dasharatha Maharaj got sent to the yatra. After returning, he was totally indifferent. खाना नहीं, पीना नहीं, बोलना नहीं, just as if lost somewhere something. When he was a prince, all dance, music, etc. He used to say to this attendant, why they are harassing me? Why are they unnecessarily harassing me, etc. Which he was not at all interested. Father asked, mothers asked, nothing. So no, I'm all right, nothing is wrong. So when Vishwamitra asked like this, he said, Dasharatha said, he is in a very peculiar state. He said, what? Call him here. So when he came, Sunny, what is the matter? He said, Vishwamitra said, oh my God, his state is like that of the mind of Shuka. He is a jnana, he has got jnana, but there is nothing to worry. He has got knowledge, but something is lacking. That is what he says. Naraghav. Jnanavatamvara, the best among the jnanis. So it's just an epithet. Of course, who was he? Avatara. So, but he was playing a role. Jnanavatamvara, the best among the jnanis, says, O Raghava, O Rama, tava anyad jneyam na asti. There is nothing else that you need to be known. There is nothing else that you require to be known. Means you need not know anything because what needs to be known you have already known. How? Why? Swaya eva sukshmaya buddhya. On your own, by yourself, by subtle buddhi, by sukshma buddhi. What sukshma buddhi? The buddhi which is capable of ascertaining the sukshma vastu, atma, brahma. Sukshmaya buddhya. Sarvam vijñātavanasi. You have already known what needs to be known. Everything you have known what needs to be known. And your frame of mind is exactly like that of Shuka. But only one thing is required, missing. What is that? Says, Tava Matihi, your buddhi is like, no, what is that? Which is, your mati, mind is what? Jnata Jneya api. Jnata Jneya. Jneyam Jnatam Yaya. Jneyam Jnatam Yaya. The buddhi by which the thing that needs to be known is known. Jneyam Jnatam Yaya. So that is the one which has known what needs to be known. So therefore, Tavamatihi, Jnatadeya, Api, even though so, it is, presently, it is like this. Bhagavad Vyasaputrasya Shukasya iva. Like the mati, like the buddhi, the mind of Shuka, who is the son of Bhagavan Veda Vyasa. See? Like that, his buddhi, what is required is Vishranti matram eva atra apekshate. What is required, expected is Vishranti matram eva. Only the Nirodha Samadhi, Asampradnyat Samadhi, Nirvikalpa Samadhi alone is expected, is required. So what is the case then? In fact, Rama asked, what was the state of the mind of Shuka? And who? Vishwamitra explains, Narisitor. So this was what happened to the Shuka. Oh, wait. Shukastu Swayameva Adav. Samshayanaha Anushishtaha Tathapi. Shukastu. This is what happened in the case of Shuka. What is that? Swayameva, on his own, Adav, in the very beginning, before going to a guru, etc. Tattvam viditva, having known the tattva means having known the Atma Swarupa. Tatra Shamshayanaha. But what happened was, he had doubt about it. Is it so or something else is there? So therefore what he did? Pitaram Prashtva. Of course he knew his father is a Jnani. So therefore he asked his father. Prishtva. Pitra tatha eva anushishtaha. Father also taught him exactly what he himself had discovered. Tathapi samshayanaha. Even then, he had doubt. Why? Shraddha was not there. After all, who? Daddy. so Daddy only is there. So therefore, that samshaya still that is there. So then, of course, Vyasa was very clever. So after teaching him, when he expressed the doubt, Vyasa could know this fellow has no Shraddha in my word. Any more my telling is not going to work. He said, Sonny, this is only what I know. But there is Janaka is there. That Janaka is great, Janaka is there. Better you go to him. Better you go to him. So therefore he said, therefore he accordingly he went to Janaka. Janakam upasadya. So he approached Janaka. Tenapi tatha eva anushishtaha. Even Janaka also, he was taught accordingly. Tam prati evam upacha. So when Janaka also taught him accordingly, he replied to Janaka like this is what had happened. I had myself discovered, father also said same thing, and you are also same thing. I think it must be so, it must be so, because Janaka didn't send him to someone else, but Janaka didn't teach him straight away. 7 days he was tested. You know, in normal course, if Janaka, when he comes, at the gatekeepers will rush and tell, so and so has come. And news was given. And if in normal course, if Janaka was given the news, Shuka has come, he would have come running. Why? Whose son is? Bhagavan Vedavyasa. But this, when the gatekeepers told, he was indifferent because he had already got the news that he has come for Atmajnana. He has come as a Shishya. So 7 days he tested him, just neglected. First he was at the outermost gate. Then he was allowed inside, not inside. Then still interior, then interior. Then he was kept where in the Antapura. Antapura, and all bhogas were given. Sumptuous feasts. Shuka was nowhere. Neither he got insulted or because he was dishonest, nor all bhogas are given, he was interested. He was in his own realm. Then Janaka was inquiring what is happening. Not that. Then he was saying, he is a ripe person. Then he called and told. So that was after teaching of Janaka, this is what Shuka said. He says, Sir, Maya Purvam, by me earlier, Swayam eva vivekataha etad jnatam. I myself have discovered this or known this by viveka, discrimination. Not only that, Prashteda Pitra says, Etadeva cha me samudahritam. Pitra means by my father. Prashtena means when I asked him what is the Atma Swarupa, etc. Pitra, by my father, me, to me, etadeva samudrahatam. Same thing was taught by him. Not only that, now you are also teaching the same thing. Vagvidambara. Oh, the best among the knowers of Vedas. Vak here is Veda. The Vak here is Veda. Shabda. Shabda means Veda. So, oh, the best among the knower of Vedas says, Bhavatapi, by your honor also, Eshaha eva arthaha katitaha. Same artha means thing. Same thing you also have told me. So that no means what I discovered, what was taught by my father, and what was taught by you is one and the same. And therefore, I think what is that? He says, Eshaha eva cha vakyarthaha shastreshu paridrishyate. And in the Shastras, the same thing is found. Vakyartha means Sarvopanishad gata mahavakyanam artha. Vakyartha means mahavakyanam artha. This is what is narrated by or revealed by Mahavakyas. Which Mahavakyas? Sarvopanishad gata. The Mahavakyas which are found in all the Upanishads, they reveal the same thing. Sarveshu pradidre. What is that? This is the thing that is revealed by all the Vakyas, Mahavakyas, which I discovered. My father taught the same thing. You also taught things. What is that? Namely, what is that? Let us see. Then this is what the discovery or the truth declared in the Shastras, which I discovered, my father taught, and you also taught. Yatha, just as ayam dagdha samsaraha nissaraha swavikalpothaha. First take anvaya. Yatha ayam dagdha samsaraha nissaraha swavikalpothaha. Add tatha स्वविक फर्दर स्वविकल्प परीक्षयात क्षीयते स्वविकल्प परीक्षयात क्षीयते इति निश्चयः इति निश्चयः. This is the mean. That is what was. This seems to be the sum and substance of all the Mahavakyas, which I also discovered, father also taught, you also taught. What is the yatha? Just as ayam dagdha samsaraha. One means wretched samsara, this vile samsara. It is in the sense of ninda. That is, it is as an abuse, the dagdha. The dagdha means not burnt. The Marathi, karta. so like this. This wretched, English also, wretched. That wretched samsara, this is an abuse, ninda. Ninda it is, or nindya, which is worthy of censure. It is what? Nissaraha. There is no substance in it, there is no pith in it, there is no worthwhile thing in that at all. So, and how it has come? Swavikalpothaha, born of the projection of one's own mind. This is Swavikalpa, projection. Born of projection of one's own antakarana. Tatha, so also, Swavikalpa parikshayat kshiyate. It gets destroyed by the destruction of one's own mental projection. Means, this is this jagat, this wretched jagat is mental projection, and once mental projection gets destroyed, jagat also gets destroyed. Iti nishchayaha. So this is the nishchaya, whose tattvavidam nishchayaha. This is the ascertainment of the jnanis. So therefore he says, further he continues, so therefore he says, is it true? Sir, please tell me, is it true? That is that because you also have told, and that is what I found. Is it true? If that is there, now I'm sure. What is there? There is nothing further. All that I have to do is make my mind get absorbed in this Swarupa. He says, therefore, Mahabaho, Anvaya, Mahabaho, Etat, addressed to Janaka, Etat, Tat, Satyam Kim, Etat Tat means Tadetat, Satyam Kim, Kim, Mama, Achalam Bruhi, Mama, Achalam Bruhi, Jagat, Brahmitam, Jagat Chetasa Brahmitam, Tvattaha Vishrantim Apnoti, or alternative is there, Apnomi, that is there. Brahmata, that is Brahmitam. In Andashram, Brahmata is there, alternative is given Brahmitam, that is the correct. Jagat Chetasa Brahmitam. Or it can be Jagat Brahmitam Chetasa Tvattaha Vishramam Apnoti. Better is Jagat Chetasa Brahmitam Tvattaha Vishramam Apnomi. He says, this one, Mahabaho, O mighty King Janaka, he says, Etat Tat Satyam Kim, Tadetat Satyam Kim. What is the Tadetat? that I had discovered, taught my father, and what you have told me, and which I have now narrated you in sum and substance. Is it true? Satyam Kim? Oh, but please tell me, Mama, here Mama means to me, not mine. Mama means to me, Achalam Bruhi. Achalam Bruhi means Asandigdham Bruhi. Tell me, Asandigdham means without any trace of doubt. Definitely you tell me, without any doubt, without any room for doubt. Asandigdham Bruhi. Please tell me very clearly, free from any vagueness, free from any doubts. Bruhi. Why? Jagat Chetasa Brahmitam. Jagat is falsely projected by what? Erroneously projected by the mind. So he says, Tvattaha. Tvattaha means by your firm reply, means by which I will get the conviction that this is the truth. What will I do? Vishramam apnomi. I will make the mind get absorbed in the Swarupa, Atma Swarupa. Janaka replies, he gives the stamp, he puts the seal there. Yes, this is the truth, Janaka. Wait. Now Janaka replies like this. Ataha parataram nakaschit nishchayaha asti aparaha mune. O mune. Next one, see the book. O mune. Ataha parataraha kaschit nishchayaha na asti. O Shuka. Ataha parataraha. Other than any other nishchaya. Means any other ascertainment than what you have told to me now. Aparaha means other. Nasti is not there, and Swayameva Tvaya Jnatam, that ascertain means Atma Swarupa, Atma Jnana, you yourself have got it. Not only that, Gurutascha Punaha Shrutam, you again learned from who? Shrutam means learned from who? Guru. Guru means here father. Avich, that their alternate reading is their next stanza. Avichinnaha or avichinnaha. Avichinnaha is the better reading. In your book it is avichinna. Avichinna. Avichinna also is here, but alternate reading is avichinna, that is better. Say, let's take this way. Ekaha anvaya. Ekaha avichinnaha or avyuchinnaha. Meaning is same. Chidatma Uman Asti Iha Netarat is there, no? Na itarat. Itarat na. Itarat na. Swasankalpavashat Baddhaha Nisankalpastu Muchyate. He affirms. He affirms. So, he affirms what was told by, ascertained by who? Shuka. He says, look here. Ekaha, the one non-dual, avichinna or avyuchinna means limitless, which is not limited. Chidatma Puman. Puman, the Purusha of the nature means Atma. Purusha means Atma. Purusha of the nature, Chidatma, of the स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तु